rappers. If I send the dressers, they gon' come in straight.
What it is, it's your boys, Deuce, Teddy, and LaQuill, reporting with the facts, opinions, and BS straight for the top of the key. What's good?
What's up, fellas?
Hey, boy, stop playing somebody paint over that shit.
Gentlemen.
I don't know what his issue is.
One thing we all have in common, no championship this year.
Yeah.
What an amazing
Playoffs.
season. It's been
Playoffs.
amazing season.
Yeah.
It's been a funny season. It's been entertaining.
It started with a bang.
Literally.
The season started with one and ended with one.
Yeah. This is nice. This is nice. It's bittersweet.
You know why? It's the last episode, boy. It was good, so I had to go ahead and put on that top of the key, that black, because it was somebody's funeral today. Stop playing, boy. I'm talking about basketball. All right.
It's bittersweet, man. It's been fun. It's been real, man. Top of the keys, season 1.
Yeah, and it's gonna be over soon. It's over, it's over now, but it's gonna be over
I'ma
when they get off this stage.
We some dedicated dudes, you know what I'm saying? Teddy dedicated, because from episode to episode, that boy had ashy hands every single episode, rubbing them dry ass hands together. You hear that chalk?
Hey, you know how many? You know what I've done with these hands?
Oh, beat people up, built some houses.
You know what I've done with these hands? But yeah.
Won some money on a blackjack table.
Hey, I didn't even tell you. I went up there yesterday. Won some money.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had $10 hands. I said, why not?
I low-key wish when we take this overseas trip, I low-key wish that they had some damn slots, casinos over there.
They got none in none of them places?
I don't know. I ain't never been to them other countries, but I know UAE now.
Really? Yeah. That's crazy. You would think they have it big there. They got money. You would think so.
That's probably why they got money.
Yeah.
But they get money from the nature's riches.
Right, but why not gamble it off? That'd be fun, but
real money.
Because you got the religion aspects over there.
I guess. Oh, I'm gonna learn a lot. But let's get into this last episode, top of the key podcast. Sad. Mr. Fred VanVleet opts out of his last year with the Raptors. They got a new coach and he won't out.
But does he though? I mean, you see year after year, players opt out of that last year to renegotiate a contract, either create some flexibility so they could bring in more pieces, or they could be like, nah, I'm deserving of a bigger contract. So we're gonna start that right now.
Yeah.
So why do you think he opted out?
I think it gives him the most flexibility, because when I signed this deal 4 years ago and my 4th year was worth 18-19 million, that was before the new collective bargaining agreement. That was before the new which the veterans minimum went up.
He get 22.8.
Yeah, 22. Where this is kind of went from a great contract to kind of mid-level. You know what I mean? So it's like, if I stay with this, then I can take my guaranteed 22, but I can probably go get 25, 27 and a whole new 3-year deal, 4-year deal in a place that we not always seeming like we just rebuilding the middle of the pack.
Yeah. I'm going to say another thing is, when he was there, you know, you got the Kyle Lowrys, you know, you got the Kawhi Leonards, and you got the multi-championship. I mean, you get the championship caliber, championship experience, Danny Green, and then you start to see all of that change and everything like that. Who was they big the year they won? Was it Valanciunas?
Right. I think so. No, they brought in Marcus Hall.
Yep, Marcus Hart, showing up. So,
Yeah. That's a veteran team you just named too. Danny Green, Kyle Lowry, Marcus Hall, Kawhi Leonard at the
yep.
time. And Van Fleet was a set part of that second unit. Siakam was
Mhm.
still there. And now it's me, Siakam, and a
We the
bunch of new faces.
forefront.
A bunch of new faces.
Yep, you got OG, can't stay healthy.
We don't know what Scotty Barnes really is. He's a utility player, but yeah, I mean, that's cool, bro. Sure, just the defense. Gary Trent, we got pieces. We a team of pieces, but we ain't got one of them guys. Siakam cool, but he ain't Mikal Bridges. Like,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Or even that, like you just want somebody we got a bunch of utility guys. We want somebody like put a Paul George on this team, somebody we know gonna go out there give us 40. Put a Devin Booker on this team
yeah, you
or
got a
a
bunch of
Damian
city
Lillard. Just
guys.
think you create space. If he leave, create some space for Damian Lillard. But in order to get Damian Lillard, you gonna have to give up some damn pieces though.
They don't have a one. They don't have
Yeah.
a go-to guy. They don't have a one. They got a bunch of twos and threes.
So if he leaves, if this is I'm opting out because I'm going to another destination, where do you think it'd be a nice fit for him?
Point guard.
Because I was thinking
Chicago.
Dallas.
A less talented Brunson is what he is.
Yeah, I wouldn't say less talented. He more of a shooter compared to Brunson.
But Brunson's a scorer over the last 2 years. He's a scorer. Brunson could give you a 35, 40.
But VanVleet is a scorer too.
Not like Brunson though.
Yes, Brunson, because where the difference is, Brunson gonna fuck you up in the paint. He gonna bully you. VanVleet really not gonna bully you. You know what I'm saying? Like a Brunson.
Gonna give you more assists.
Yeah,
he is a better point guard.
I say if he go anywhere, he got to be next to like a LaMelo or a Lonzo or a
Chicago.
A passer.
But Lonzo not on the floor. That's the issue.
Man, I don't know. You don't. Lonzo leaving. You the point guard. Zach LaVine and DeRozan.
You said Lonzo leaving.
Lonzo ain't coming back to the NBA. You got more hope than he do. He cool. Well, ain't that what he said? Ain't that what Teddy said? He cool.
He chilling. He good.
Cool. Lonzo, look, Fred VanVleet is a great point guard to be passing to Zach LaVine, DeRozan, and running that big pick and roll. Yeah,
it makes sense. I wouldn't be mad at it, but it's still like if I was him, I'm going to the West Coast. I'm getting out of here.
Why would you go over there with them point guard monsters?
Because I feel like I'm a dog. And I'm gonna feel like I'm a dog and I can compete with them guys. I'm trying to win. I want a championship. If I'm gonna leave for anything
in the East, you go to the Heat, you go to the Chicago, you got pieces around. You go to the West, you're not making no all NBA teams, you're not making no all-star.
He can go to the Nets.
Yeah, you gotta go somewhere where you can be a
point. He
can
go to the 76ers.
You go to them teams, you can still make a all-star team in the East as a point. You're not even getting mentioned as a point guard in the West.
No.
Like De'Aaron Fox is a dog. He barely got
Jamal Murray ain't finna be mentioned in the West.
That's what I'm saying. He just won a championship.
And he one of the best guards over there.
Yeah, you better at least
they got a lot of them.
You got Donovan over there. You got Garland. You got Harden. The other people not point guards.
Harden ain't even make the All-Star list.
You know what I'm saying? A lot. At least you'll be all right. You'll be all right over here. You can still make All-Star team.
Hey,
you might as well stay where you at.
You heard what Jimmy Butler said. I don't care. I don't even want to play in the All-Star game. Some of them don't even care about the All-Star game no more. They like, bro, I'm trying to get a ship. And you can respect that.
Yeah. I bet he won one now after them bad 3 plays at the end of this game.
I guess playoff Butler only applies for the first 3 rounds.
We said playoff Butler. Ain't no finals Butler.
I would just put, Butler, the finals is a part of the playoffs. In case you didn't know.
Yeah, I know that.
He probably going to text the Celtics like, damn you. Y'all set us up. Like this was worse than when they played the Lakers. At least they won 2 games versus the Lakers.
Yeah.
But in both of those series, they was getting mopped. They
Yeah,
won
this
game
is
3 in both of those series.
this
Nah, in
is
this series, they won game 2. They stole a game in
yeah, they started the game at
Denver.
home, lost 2 at home.
I knew it was over after that.
So yeah, they tripped.
Then yeah. Move on.
They did what they could do. Boys did what they can do. Well, whatever you decide to do, Mr. Fred, good luck to you. Let's get into this Nuggets and Heat recap. It ain't even a recap. It's a finals recap now. It's over. The boys is gone home. Congratulations to the Nuggets, our 2023 NBA champions. You know,
Much deserving. Much deserving. They had to patiently wait for Jamal Murray to come back, for Michael Porter to come back and stay healthy. You know, you had year after year Luka putting on the show. Everybody questioning Luka at the beginning of the season because he had to find a way in that newness they had going on with everybody returning. Y'all doubting his MVP candidacy. And I'm talking about from that moment, I think that was November. That boy took off and never looked back. Had people like MB dodging him. He was putting a hurting on Giannis. So hey, I think they very much deserved it. What y'all think?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was their championship to lose. I knew for a fact whoever came out of the West was gonna win the championship. The Heat shook up so much stuff over there on the East. It's crazy wild. I feel sorry for all them boys, all them guys that had a season and got cut short. But yeah, Nuggets deserved it. They were the healthiest going into the playoffs. They had the most, well, besides the Warriors, they had some experience, couple years of experience playing together. And then you got Jokic, like arguably the best player in the world right now. You know, definitely the best big man in the world, but he's arguably the best player in the world right now.
So I'm looking at this game, and I've said it since game 1. I said it again, game 3, game 4. So the Heat lose these games when it's just something that's nowhere near balanced. It just favors the Nuggets so much. In game 1, it was the free throw disparity. In game 3, it was the rebounds. I'm looking at this game and I'm like, what is it? Then I see 44 rebounds and then 57 rebounds. They almost got y'all by another 20 piece on them boards. Y'all, Butler, you went out there, you known for rebounding. You know what I'm saying? Being a 3 or a 2 that rebounded, you ended with 3 rebounds. You know, Kyle Lowry gave you 9 rebounds. That was like a little bowling ball. He was out there knocking shit down, getting him some boards. So, I mean, ultimately, this is how you lose the game. Matt Strus gave you 12 points, 8 rebounds. He heard what we said. And they chose to stick with him. But like I said, if you stick with him in that lineup at that position, you're going to lose. Eric's supposed to refuse to make the change that he needed to make. The good thing is Matt Strus started penetrating, getting to the hole and scoring at the bucket. I mean, he still took 6 threes and only made 1. So y'all chose to live and die by that 3, and that's exactly what you did. Gabe Vincent 0 for 4 from the 3. So I mean,
man, that's
they much to talk about.
Caleb Martin, that dude, bruh, you ain't not show up in these finals. You was 6th man of the year talk type stuff all through the playoffs and got to the finals and didn't show up at all. All of y'all showed that y'all are who y'all are in these finals. Like y'all got underneath them bright lights and just
Vanished.
You let it be known y'all undrafted players.
I mean, Bam came out and he was aggressive, but I was looking like I'm trying to just understand the type of player Bam is. Bam is like an unskilled, like if you look at a lot of fours that's coming into the league nowadays, they can dribble, They can shoot. Bam can't do either one of those. He can't really dribble like that. He was showing a little something. He was hitting Jokic with that. Tonight had Jokic jumping. Had who else he had jumping? He got on that and one. Jeff Green, but he can't dribble. He can't shoot, and he don't really got a post game like that. So I just look
And he
at
ain't the best passer. He a good passer, but
he's
he
straight.
ain't got he ain't no 7, 8 a night like some of these
Yeah,
are.
so really, if y'all want to get to the next level, Bam has to develop if that's what you rocking with.
And you need to bring in an actual X's and O's coach. Like sometimes, like Spoelstra.
You talking about
If
take Spoelstra out the head coach?
no. I'm saying like if you had a D'Antoni on the bench, the offense you're able to run through Bam is more potent than the offense you see them running now. When you got a Struz, Vincent, fucking what's his name, Duncan, even Kyle Lowry, even Kevin Love, you got enough shooters to be able to have the same ability to score as Sacramento, as the Nuggets, as the Warriors, because between Kevin Love and Adebayo, you have a skilled 4 or 5 that can do what Sabonis, Jokic, and Draymond do. The structure of your offense shouldn't be that far off of these teams that have great offenses over 110, 15 points a game. The top 2 or 3 scoring teams in the league all come with Jokic, Sabonis, Draymond. They play a certain way. It's a certain way to play. When you got Adebayo, he should be able to do that.
He should be able to do something.
Especially when you got the shooters, the same way Sacramento, the Warriors, and you know what I'm saying, the Nuggets have.
See, they had Adebayo had Jokic working in that first half. He was in foul trouble. He picked up 3 fouls and he was in foul trouble in the first half. Didn't get another foul. You got to keep that level of aggression because now Adebayo made Jokic guard a ball handler. And we seen what it was like when Ayton had to guard Jokic as a ball handler. It's like, I don't want that assignment.
Yeah.
Ayton start picking fights with his teammates because he ain't want that damn assignment. I'm fine away off this damn court. So when you seen Jokic have to guard Adebayo as a ball handler, that's he ain't had the best dribbles, but that head fake, that hezzy, that in and out, that between the legs, had Jokic fouling and jumping every which way. He looked tired. But then you seen him go away from that.
Today is why I was saying that Siakam and Dame Lillard gonna be a threat, because Siakam is one of those players too. 5, 6, 7, 8 assists. He's a switch. He can catch in the middle, hit the jump shot, hit the 3, he can pass to everywhere. He gonna give you 7, 8 assists. He's that type of player too. But when you got a point guard like a Steph, a Jamal Murray, or De'Aaron Fox that's gonna give you points and assists as well, the Heat don't have that either. Jimmy Butler's masquerade like that, but when you ain't got when you can't get a double-digit assist from nobody, I don't see how when you got all these shooters.
And you
should be able to just kick and shoot.
Peep this. The last 2 games, Jokic had 4 assists.
Mm-hmm. And Jamal had more assists than him. That's the thing. When Draymond can't get his assists, Steph still can. When Sabonis having games where he getting 3 and 4 assists, De'Aaron Fox got 8 and 9 assists, because your offense should be potent. Something should be you can't just win on just hard work. Sometimes talent gonna beat hard work when they working hard too.
Yeah.
It's different when you got LeBron and you got Boston as a coach or exposure, and you can teach these stars to work hard. Oh, it's hard to beat them. But when you don't have stars and they just working hard, they can only work so much up to the talent level.
Yeah, but I still think as a head coach, Eric Spoelstra, like, you don't want to deflate your roster or your players, but you still got to make an adjustment. And you should have made that Max Strus, whatever his name is. You got to do more for me to learn your damn name, but you should have made that damn adjustment. That's what you should have did. And it could have been essentially him coming off the bench.
Let Tim Duncan start. I mean, Duncan
Tim
Robinson.
Duncan.
If they had Tim, it'd be over with.
Yeah, Tim Duncan. Hey, that would be interesting. Do you think Tim Duncan could do something with Jokic?
And do a lot better than Bam.
Tim Duncan was Yoke. He just couldn't pass like Yoke. With slow
couldn't shoot
motion,
like
get to
Jokic.
his. Yes, he could. Oh, not the three,
I
but
was
he
gonna say,
could.
nah.
He
I mean,
definitely
you know,
mid range and post move,
oh
free
yeah,
throw line from elbow in. It was nothing
he'll fuck
nobody could
Jokic
do.
up right
It
there.
was nobody could do it too.
Yeah, he fuck Jokic
But
up
slow
right
motion like Yoke, slow motion, get to his spot, kick out.
But he wasn't a ball handler like Jokic either.
He wasn't either.
Yeah.
Nah, he wasn't. But
Yes,
he was a
because
part
he
of
didn't
that
have to be a
offense.
ball handler when he had Parker and Ginobili.
But he was
to
a part
That
of
boy.
he still was a part of that offense that created what brought to the Warriors that
Yeah.
free. He was a part of that Spurs offense when they led the league in assists and went
Look.
back-to-back finals against the Heat.
That boy Tony Parker was the first human bowling ball I seen. That boy used to just run there throwing his body at people. Used to be pissing off Lakers fans.
You think Tony Parker's career gonna be better? I guess it is. Never mind.
Gonna be
Kawhi.
what?
And Kawhi's.
Tony Parker got what? 4 rings or 5?
I think he got 4. Because I know one of Timmy's 5 came with David Robinson, and Tony Parker wasn't in the league at all at that time. So I know he got 4. He got 4 rings, 1 with Kawhi. But I just say that because, Tony had his little comments about Kawhi when Kawhi wouldn't play. And I'm like, bro, you better sit shut.
I mean, potentially, yeah, because Kawhi ain't played enough, but Kawhi elevated to a bigger star than
That's
Tony
what
Parker.
I was thinking too. But when I said careers, I was like, but he was an all-star too. He was,
but even in the limits even within the constraints of his game, Kawhi still has certain things of defense and what he got. Then he get a Finals MVP and
he got that when he was with the Spurs. He got 2 Finals MVPs, don't he?
Yeah, because he won one with the Spurs, didn't
he? He won Finals MVP with the Spurs, and he won with the Raptors.
So he got some accolades under him within his constraints. Yeah,
he led a team.
That's interesting. Because the years that Tony Parker won, the last year that he won before Kawhi won, Tony Parker led that team to that finals. Tony Parker was that guy. Oh, yeah. So it's like, his career got 4, but he got 2 Finals MVPs. You had Tim at his prime. So is it really your team? You had Ginobili and Tim in their prime. But go ahead.
So. Mr. Ginobili.
Yeah, you had them boys on your squad. You had, and then that's the role players, the Bruce Browns and the Bruce Bowens and
Mr. Ginobili.
So I guess before we transition, how do y'all rate the finals on a scale of 1 to 10?
It was
5.
5.
10.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was like, man, I hope this shit over today. Like, I can't stand, like, that was the best game. Like, if we had a series like that, I'd be like, damn, bittersweet. But this, man, the finals has been the worst part of the fucking playoffs this year. And I said it from the beginning, like, I blame the damn Celtics. Y'all let them boys get to the damn finals.
And it was starless, yeah. It was starless. Like,
I don't even care about that.
No, the narratives of what would excite me,
even if the Nuggets
still made it. I'm saying, even if the Nuggets still made it,
yeah,
Tatum and Brown would have been more exciting to see because it's Tatum and Brown. Jimmy Butler and the garbage boys, you know what I'm saying? The C team and Jimmy, we already see Jimmy as like a B superstar. We got a B superstar.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this: the season he had didn't have him on superstar status. Playoffs had him on superstar status. Finals put his ass right back.
Listen, first 2 round had him on superstar status. The Celtics series he played okay. And then the finals he did he had a good month where he was himmy, and then it started come back down to he just there he is over there. There goes Jimmy.
That motherfucker locked up. He need to start working on that damn engine. So I get it. I get the finals by the 3 hours. I mean, and that's me being nice.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
It wasn't no every game we knew it was what it was gonna be. And then when you seen Aaron Gordon on Jimmy and how that was starting to come out, you was like, yeah, hard to be him on him.
Aaron Gordon looked like he did in that Uncle Drew movie.
Okay.
And yeah.
Mhm.
So I think it's time for the funness.
All right, I already mentioned a little bit of it. We seen earlier in the week that you sent something saying that for the number 3 pick and Anthony Simons, there are some options. I'm gonna give y'all the ones they gave, and I'm gonna give y'all a few more. How about that? To play with Dame in Portland, they got Anthony Simons in that pick for Jaylen Brown. To the Raptors for Pascal Siakam. For Mikal Bridges. I put in for Bobby Portis and Drew Holiday.
I don't seem like a fair trade, but yeah.
Wait, a number 3 pick? You said Bobby Portis don't leave it.
We don't know what the third pick go do in the NBA.
Well, you got the number 3 pick.
Yeah, but we don't know what they're gonna do in the NBA.
With Giannis.
It's always about where the team is. If the team's in rebuild mode, they'll take the number 3 pick.
Yeah. I put for now I put the trades for Dame now. Dame to the Heat.
So we're not messing with the Anthony Simon thing?
With the Anthony Simon. Okay, wait, go with the Anthony Simon. Who would you pick in that?
I'm definitely going Bobby Portis.
No, he's not in the Anthony Simons, is he?
Yeah, for Anthony Simons, the number 3 pick, Bobby Portis.
I'm going Bobby Portis and Drew Holiday. Yeah, that's what I'm going
with. Because you getting two
defensive.
None of the other options you get 2 players. So I'm gonna leave that one
Lopez
off.
then.
I'm talking about because in all the other ones you got 1 player. You got straight up 1 for 1. I mean, you gave up 2 and you got 1. The one with the Bucks, because you're getting 2 pieces back, 2 veterans. That's an obvious one. So I'm not even gonna look at that one. When I'm talking about Siakam, who else we have out there?
Mikal
Bridges, and who else?
Jaylen Brown.
I'm taking Mikal Bridges because you get a combination of Siakam and Jaylen. When I'm thinking about Siakam, he at the 4. There you got Jeremy Grant right now at the 4. So I'm pretty sure he's still there under contract. So they can kind of collide and so how do I fix that? I give me Mikal Bridges, who gonna go out there and play defense, who can go out there and score. So he can give me a little bit of Siakam, give me a little bit of Jaylen Brown, but Jaylen Brown, the issue with him is you don't know where he is after that damn performance he just put up. So he already off the table for me. I don't want nothing dealing with Jaylen Brown. You left JT hanging in the wind. Robin got mad because he could never be the number 1 back, superstar or whatever in Gotham City. So I'm going Mikal Bridges in that. But if you throw in a 2-piece, I am 2-piece combo. What's up?
Who you going, Teddy?
Easily, Bobby Portis is my guy.
Would you take just Bobby?
Yes. Well, no. I'm not gonna take just Bobby for my 3rd round pick and Simons. Nah.
Would you take just Vucevic?
No. Nah.
All right, I'm taking Pascal Siakam.
I was thinking that's what I said in the last episode about.
I'm taking Pascal Siakam from the offense that he generated. I know you're gonna give me 23, 24, but his 5, 6 assists, his 8, 9 rebounds, and at 6'9", his versatility on all the different positions he could score. I'm taking that because
like what Dame can give to him.
Yeah, like I'm taking that because he can still facilitate the offense.
If Dame needs somebody to dump it to, he got an outlet to give it to. Dame.
And then with Jeremy Grant, Jeremy Grant was promising on the Nuggets, but now I'm seeing that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people look good in the good offense.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm taking real production because when you put certain people in other offense, their skills don't diminish, but they can't score from the same places. It's a lot. It's very easy to score with Jokic and Jamal Murray on the floor. Looks like you have a lot of open lanes to cut to, and if you athletic like Jeremy Grant, you gonna look great. And you wide open for three, you slashing and dashing. You with them too. You looked amazing.
But you got to remember, Jeremy Grant looked good on the Pistons.
He didn't look as good on the Pistons as he did
That's
look good
where
on the
he got
Pistons.
his franchise look on the
No,
Pistons.
that's what I'm saying, and that's why they got rid of him, because they was with the Nuggets. He looked amazing. When he got to be the number one option, he still just looked like Jeremy Grant.
Regular.
Yeah. That's why they went and got a number one pick. Yeah, like, bro, yeah, we can sign. You go ahead and go do what you want to do. We gonna go try to build something around these other guys.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Dame, where you taking Dame? You taking Dame to Miami, Chicago, or he go try to win a championship in Toronto too?
I want Dame on Miami. They need
Dame to Miami, cool, but Toronto got the team already there. Miami, you got to figure out, because Struss, Gabe,
bench.
You're seven, Kevin Love, you got all them players. You don't know where they're gonna be next year. So
bench.
What I'm saying is, a lot of those players, that is what comprises their team. They're gone. Essentially, like potentially. But you go look at the Raptors, Siakam there, Hurdle there, OG there, Barnes there, Gary Trent Jr. there. Like, all of them players are still there. So you just essentially inserting him minus whatever you got to give up to get him.
Like the Kawhi like the Kawhi thing.
So you got to think. So even if you got that team with the Heat, the pieces you gonna have to give up to get him.
And I think that Toronto has enough pieces. You know how they the DeRozan trade was part of that, which made it such a lucrative thing. Toronto has more young, talented, putting up numbers pieces to trade to Portland. Like a OG and a Gary Trent with a pick. You know what I'm saying? Now you lose a Dame, but you still fill your roster with veterans and good production. Miami giving away. Did you see what these guys did in the finals? Don't you want a Caleb Martin? Gabe Vincent and what he bringing?
Even if they look, people gonna have to respect them. At the end of the day, you better be healthy and you better respect them, because they've been doing this for the last 3-4 years. They've been messing up people's dreams for the last 3 or 4 years. The Bucks snuck in and got one. The Celtics was 1-3 shy from being out. Like they making it real hard for y'all. Y'all ain't just sliding through the East into the finals.
Lakers won. Warriors won. Nuggets won.
Not the Bucks. You skipped the Bucks.
Well, the Bucks did. The East did get them one in the last 5. I was about to say, outside of that,
who's making it
Bucks,
difficult for them?
It no matter. And that Raptors. Besides, like the West, got them boys over there.
Yeah, the West. The West is winning the championships. We talking about just East getting to the championship. Miami making it difficult. They're making it difficult for them. And nobody got a sure thing.
Miami ain't making it. Miami's not making it too difficult to win the finals. They're just making it difficult for them over there. But
yeah, they make it difficult for them to get to the finals.
Look like the West. If I can
bet on win the finals if you ain't playing in the finals.
I'm going West next year too.
Exactly, but you can't win the finals if you're not playing in the finals. And them boys is making it difficult for them. Bunch of.
You got another piece? All right, so I'm gonna jump in because I got 4 minutes. We gotta finish up our time travel. So on the table, we still got Tim Duncan, Michael Jordan, Hamad Abdul-Rauf.
Oh yeah, Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf.
Yeah, there we go. Gary Payton, Chris Bosh, Lamar Odom, Ben Wallace, Mono Ginobili, Kobe Bryant, John Stockton. So we already took Allen Iverson was on the Heat, Dirk Nowitzki on the Mavs, Penny Hardaway on the Celtics, Shaquille O'Neal on the Heat with Allen Iverson. If they had them two, they win that series. And then you got Akeem Olajuwon on the Lakers. So Tim Duncan, where we sending Tim Duncan?
Tim Duncan staying on the same team like Lil Wayne said.
Nah.
Staying on the same team.
I put Tim with Portland.
Portland?
Yeah.
All right. Tim on the
and Dame.
Blazers. I think. All right, we can rock with that. Michael Jordan, where we put Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan on the Nets.
They need him. They need a Jordan. That's what I said.
Yep. They need a Jordan. There you go.
That ain't gonna work.
The name you
gonna
said
work.
going to chop it up for me.
Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf.
Yeah, where he going?
He needs to be on. We need a scoring guard. Miami too. He needs to be
They
on.
got Allen Iverson though.
Yeah, I got they need a
On
scoring.
Charlotte then.
Oh, you put him on
got him.
Dallas?
You got a
They
scoring
got,
guard.
they got enough scoring guards. That's their problem. Everybody got scoring
What
guards.
about the
I'll
Lakers?
put him on Chicago.
Chicago, the Bulls.
Yes, sir. Put him on
Alright.
the Bulls.
Gary Payton, where we going? Where we going with Gary Payton?
Put him on.
He going to the Warriors with his son.
Yeah,
You already got
or
them.
I about to say put him on the Hornets.
Huh?
I already got enough defensive guards. Put him on, but put him with the Thunder. Put him over there with SGA. Put him right there, SGA. SGA, you ain't got to do nothing but shoot. Let Gary Payton.
What'd you
defend.
say,
All you gotta do
Quinn?
is shoot.
I say put him on Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Yeah,
Alright,
'cause
we
Gary
can go-
still gave you 20.
We can go Charlotte. Chris Bosh, where he going? I'm taking Bosh on the Warriors.
Warriors, yeah.
He going to the Warriors. You lost that one, Teddy. Lamar Odom, where he going?
Hello, he could go anywhere. We need he could be. They need him in Miami too. They need that.
He go to the Mavs?
Yes, go to the Mavs. They need a 19, 8, and 8. They need
You don't
a
want
triple, walking triple double.
I mean, Lamar Odom was what, a 4?
Yeah.
No,
I
he was
got
a
my
3. He
4.
ran the point.
Who?
He was a 3 that ran the point.
We got Dirk back, remember?
He's your 5.
Lamar Odom was a 3 that ran the point.
Dirk,
Do you want him or not?
Nah.
Lakers?
Put him on the Lakers.
Put him on the Lakers.
Lakers.
It don't matter. He was, bro. Lamar Odom was a 3, baby. He ran.
Ben Wallace, where he going?
Ben Wallace coming with me. My defensive big. Put him on the Mavericks.
Mavs?
Yep, come with
Alright.
me.
Mono Ginobili?
76ers.
Come on, but nah.
Put him in. Put him.
I put him on the Jazz.
Why?
With
Put
Marketing?
him with. Put him with Embiid and Harden.
Harden?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. 76ers. Kobe?
The Nets need him
Lakers.
too.
Lakers.
I think one of them young teams need Kobe.
Oh, put Kobe on the Clippers.
Yeah, put Kobe on. Yeah, put Kobe. They got enough of them type of niggas. They shoot all from the same spot.
Put him on Charlotte. Put him with LaMelo.
Oh yeah.
Hornets.
Put him with LaMelo, yeah.
All right, John Stockton.
True point guard, Miami.
I'm about to say that's where who
Miami.
be in Chicago.
Oh, he can play with LeBron. Put him on Lakers.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, that concludes our time travel. Hey guys, last episode,
Ready?
back.
Hope you patch shit up with God, cause we gon' bless you. Let it burn, you gon' get it bad. These just my confessions. They in traffic, can't get picked off like no shit and duck. Keep one in the tuck. Wife be mad, but bet she still gon' fuck. Don't speak